What is up, kids and cubs? Welcome back. God, every freaking time. I keep telling myself, you know, before I even start streaming, I'll notice, and I'll be like, you know, before I click live, I should make sure. Every time. It's becoming a thing at this point. I don't want it to be a thing. Every damn time. Okay. What is up, everybody? Interesting start for tonight. It's been a day. It's since I last streamed, it's been a few days, but it's just been a day in general. Lots changed over the past day or so. For a lot of people, it seems like I don't know what it is. Just like, you know, the like pollen season went full force. Anyone who is allergic to that is now like, people are sick. You know, things shifting in our personal lives. Like, it's been a bad day for everybody, and I don't know why. Like, I don't know. But yeah. We're gonna be jumping into some more Bloodstained today, because I really just need to get out just everything from today on a bunch of random monsters and see how that goes. Hopefully that goes pretty okay. I meant to stream yesterday, but I could not gather the energy to do so. It's been. But yeah, we're gonna jump back into this now that we know that we can swim and we know how to get the thing that we got, we already got the thing to swim. So we're gonna be going deeper into that water area. I did not forget where I need to go. I need to go down and to the left. I remember that. Just from the last stream, which was how long ago? Don't even remember. It's been a few days. Just things are getting jumbled at this point, and like my state is doing horribly with the outbreak, and they're still trying to push to reopen, and it's like people are dying. We're just putting ourselves in worse positions than we normally would be. But hey, what can we do? Except for just chill out here at home and occasionally get food. Update application to use network features. Oh, it needed an update? Didn't know that. Didn't pop up that it needed an update, so. Whatever, it's not like I'm doing anything online, I don't think. Alright. Resume that save data. Let's go down into the waters. I like the waters. The water is a nice place with lots of water. Yeah. I'm all over the place tonight, so excuse me if I'm a little more, I don't know, just out of it than usual. Alright, so I should have it already equipped. Now I've got to relearn how to play this game. Oh yeah, Shovel Knight is an enemy in this. Hey, leveled up my whatever the fuck that thing's called. Whee! Okay, I don't think I was supposed to go in this one yet. Yeah, no. Oh, but I leveled up. So hey, there's that. Just nope. Just blast him with water. Oh wait. Oh wait, no, never mind. Never mind. Ignore me. I thought maybe I could like. I was like, oh, I can get up there, but no, I didn't need to go get up there. There's nothing up there. Whee. Oh. Bat frogs. They're back. What are they? Water leapers, I think they're called. Oh. Bitch. Leap that. Ah! I'm just gonna... There we go, got one of them. Aquatic blood. I don't know what that gives me. Another one bites the dust stack. Another place I can't really do anything with until I drain the water, seems like. Or just find a way to unlock chests underwater. I'm just going in a direction and hoping for the best at this point, honestly. Oh my. Okay, I think... Okay, I think the way I was going was progression. So let me head back this way. See what's over here. What's in the rest of this room. Yeah. There we go. I like how I can just stay on the ground and just aim upwards and blast away. Like a Blastoise. Oh no, they shoot water. Whee! Fuck you! Ooh, upgraded Aqua Stream. What does an upgraded Aqua Stream do? Increases coverage. It's not gonna show anything for me right now. Oh. Didn't realize this was another way into there. Makes sense. I should probably save. You know, just in case anything happens. So I tried playing Dead Cells in my spare time, and the controls of this completely fucked me up. Like, I was just like, oh yeah, I know how to play this game, and then all of my controls that I was thinking were just this, and it's like, this isn't the controls for this game. What am I doing? Oh, excuse me. That's quite rude. Nope. Ooh, another upgrade to Aqua Stream. I will take as many of those upgrades as I can get. I love the power of Aqua Stream. Hey, even more. Yes. So much watery coverage. Ah! Damn Barracuda. The eyes. All the eyes. Barracuda. If you all left right now, I would not blame you. Excuse me, can you not? There we go. Ah. No, ow, that was pain. Alright. Killed the horsey. If it's a horse underwater, does that make it a seahorse? The world may never know. I thought there might be something in that corner, but apparently not. Oh boy, locked door. Here's where the fun begins. Hidden desert? What? What? Why is there a hidden desert in the middle of... Uh-huh? Wow, this does a lot more damage now. Okay, random sand area. Fair enough. I hate slow. It's more annoying than anything. And I got poisoned! Come on. Ah. Nope, thank you. Okay. I think I've got a bunch of these. Ooh. And an MP up. Wait, I ran right by a door over here, which I'm assuming is probably gonna be a save area. Because they like to put save area. Are you kidding me? These things poison so damn easily. They like to put save areas right next to... Maybe not. Oh, Lord.
Scrumptious.
Fried fish. Ah! Stop being slow. That's a bone dragon. Okay then, excuse me, while I just nope the fuck out of there. It's a red shovel knight. With a spear. Ah! There we go. Just give it a nice little bonk. Ah! No. Bad. Bad fire demons. Ow. Oh god. I need a save room, like, ASAP. Was I originally going towards the save room and then now I'm like not at all? Oh boy. I got lucky there. Just straight up, I got lucky. I ducked because I don't know, I felt like ducking. I was ducking away from the flamethrowers and managed to avoid that light laser that she has. Oh boy. Whee! That's a boss room. No, thank you. What is this? Can't go that way. This way? Nope. But the way the map is laid out. Oh, it updated. Cool. Yep. And that's a save room. Hell yeah. Okay, so we're safe. I can do some explorings. I both love and like am very disoriented when it goes like straight up 2.5D and starts curving. It's like it does it great. It's just for some reason that messes with my head. Like, and it's not just this game. It's any game with 2.5D. Are you kidding me? Hello? Can you not? Okay. Okay, we're just gonna go in here and we're gonna heal. Actually, you know what? I got that chest. Should probably save. I didn't do a whole ton, but I don't want to redo that if I die. Ah. Whee! Oh god. Okay, my Gale Crawler kills those things immediately, so... Hey there. No thank you. Lasting wound. I think I have one of those, right? Oh, a flame whip. I guess I don't. Hey, Cloud Jumper, how you doing? Well, I know how you're doing. We were just talking, but yeah, no. There we go. We're good. We're okay. Ah, cool, awesome. Got it. Don't die. Don't die. Oh Lord. Okay. Feeling a lot better, just glad to make it. I'm glad, man. I know it's been a hell of a day, but I'm glad things are going better now. It's been a bad day for everyone today for some reason. Like, everyone's got something going on, and it's just like it's weird. Like, everyone all had a bad day, or at least everyone I know all had like a bad day at the same time. I swear, I don't know how I would test it, but I do have a theory that like there's like there's certain days when just like everybody is just like affected by something or another, like in their own lives. I don't know if it's like a thing. I don't know if it's been observed before. That's just what I've always seemed to notice. Oh, I've got to kill those things. Okay, cool. Didn't realize that. Also, there's a chest over here. Saw that on the minimap. I don't know. I'd like to do more research into Like, if that is a phenomenon of, like... July boss fight, oh god, no. Dude, 2020's been crazy as hell. Make a wish. Oh, break 1,000 candle holders, cool. Okay, I'm gonna Reflector Ray. Bye-bye. Any secret walls? Nope. Okay, bye. Yeah, like, 2020 has just been kicking the ass of everyone. Like, in some ways it's good, in some ways it's like, hey, can we not? Like, we've had a lot already. I mean, I know a lot of people wanted the Roaring 20s, but I don't think people were expecting this much of the Roaring 20s. Oh boy. 2020 Shilva got right. Unleash Holy Rays. Nice. Ow! Asshole! Can you not? Okay, okay. Let's see how these are. There we go. What is this game? This is Bloodstained. Basically, the creators of Castlevania. Ow, that can go through walls. Good to know. I died. Shit. Okay. I wasn't looking too much. Okay. Basically, the creators of Castlevania went, hey, Konami, can we make another Castlevania game? And Konami was like, nah. And so the creators were like, well, we want to make this game, but we don't have our publisher to do it, so we don't have the funding, so what do we do? And... wait, what the... oh. I was pressing my sword button and my sword wasn't coming out, so I got confused. So yeah, then they were just like, well, if you guys aren't gonna let us make the game, we'll crowdfund it on I think it was Kickstarter. And we're gonna ooh, what's this? Fire a beam in the designated direction that slows enemy movement. Oh. Cool. I hate that they added flamethrowers to these things. Oh, that's where I got the flame whip from. These guys. So yeah, they crowdfunded this game and made it, and it's basically a spiritual successor to Castlevania. Like the classic Castlevania, but I personally think the controls are a lot smoother, and it plays a lot better. Ooh, no thanks. There we go. Ah! Can you not? Okay. This place is annoying. Oh god. That hit me for 92. Okay. That hurt quite a bit. Damn slow enemies. Should Capcom remaster the DMC games? Well, in a way, that's kind of what they did with DMC 3 on the Switch. They improved some of the graphics and added, like, mechanics from later games, like swapping weapons on the fly, weapons and styles, which was amazing. So, I would love if they gave the same treatment to 1. And also, honestly, I think if they fix up the gameplay from DMC 2, I think it would actually end up being playable. Because the one thing that I really could not stand from DMC 2 was the very easy, very repetitive combat. I feel like, because it was literally just press gun to win. I feel like if they took the gameplay that we've gotten, say from like the DMC 3 re-release, and add that into DMC 2, holy hell, that would be awesome. Ow. Ah, can die. There we go. I should have just done what I did the first time and aqua streamed him, but I was like, I don't want to waste my MP, even though I have full MP right now. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Imagine all the story they could go into if they did that. You know, yeah, like, if they actually did a full, like, remake, like, for one, they could fix the horrific voice acting that was DMC 1. Oh god. That's not the one I want. Ta-da! Yeah, for one, they could fix that, and for two, or not for two, but they could also... Oh, this is a warp room. Love warp rooms, especially when I need to go back to the town. DMC 1 with movable camera? Yeah, that would be one thing that you could definitely apply. Just the entire concept of just like switching weapons and styles on the fly. Like, that was something that was implemented in DMC 4, and they managed to retroactively implement that into DMC 3, and it is like, it's honestly so much more playable now. Now that they have that. Now that DMC 3 wasn't playable to begin with, but it's amazing. So, like, even if they... Like, they don't even need to do a full remake. They can just do a re-release with some, like, quality of life stuff. And it would be incredible. Have I played 5 yet? Oh, I played the hell out of 5. You can check all those parts out on my YouTube channel. Might as well do. I did 2 entire playthroughs of 5. The first one being normal playthrough. Second one being a hard mode playthrough. Or not hard mode, but Son of Sparta mode playthrough with the developer cutscenes, which are a treat. New binge session coming on? Awesome.
So, what'll it be?
Let's see, is there anything... You know what? I just kind of want to make... No. Wait, why can't I make that? I have enough, like... Ooh. My crystal armor does more defense.
I'll go with this.
Sure. Hey, Alice! How you doing?
There, all done.
Love how they tied Virgil back into 5? Oh, yeah. I mean, you can't really have a DMC game without Virgil, like, let's be honest.
Pace yourself. Hi, Mir. So, what'll it be?
Can't prepare anything.
Promise.
Yeah. Wee. But yeah, no, DMC 5 is like one of my favorite games of all time, honestly.
I have some.
And
What are you looking
I
to
am
sell?
a big fan.
Is this many thanks? Is this thank you? Is this many thanks?
Ooh, excuse me.
Is this thank you? Is this then we have a deal? Is this many thanks?
Hmm.
What are you looking to buy?
Fun fact, was almost named after Dante. Oh, really? Your parents were DMC fans? I've only seen my friends play this. Ah. Oh yeah, have you not been to these streams, Alice? Ooh. Hello.
Is this right?
Hell yes.
Thank you.
I'll quit that. Cough, cough. Oh. I get it now. The shade.
What are you looking to sell? What are you looking to sell? Thank you.
I didn't mean it like that.
Oh, I still owe you my life.
Sorry. Whee. I made the oofsies. I would like to plant potats.
Can you plant this?
Sure, I'll get to work.
Oh, I just realized. I guess whatever it replaced was it's better.
How are you?
Wait, crap, what do you
How
need?
are you?
I forget what she needs. Archives, quests. Oh, I need a flame ring. which I have.
Hello. Here's what you asked for. This is it? That's the 5th villager we'll be able to lay to rest. Here's your reward.
Oh yeah. The Eye of Horus. Let's see. Oof, that's a lot of stuff going down there. I don't like all that going down. Yeah, same with all that. For 1-up on defense, no thank you. What did I have equipped here? Oh, I had the feather crown equipped. That's what it was. Miss these old styles of games? Yeah, no, like I love how a lot of companies now have been going back and making games where it's very classic style. It's very much like the new iterations of the games are just callbacks to the old versions of the games. Like we just saw it announced recently that we're getting a Crash Bandicoot 4 in the style of the original trilogy, which is something I currently have on my docket to play whenever I get back into my Ghost Pepper streams. Whenever that comes back around. I do still want to do that. Right after I beat Spyro, I'm going to be going into the Crash series for that. Okay, so I need to go back down there and I need to fight whatever boss is there. Also need to go off to the left to see what's around there. Alright. Let's fight whatever boss this is. Have you ever played Hollow Knight? No, but I've seen it played. I know it's very similar to this style of game. I know Ori 2 drew a lot from it. Although the Ori series is more platforming oriented, while Hollow Knight's a lot more combat oriented. You don't like Hollow Knight, Ales? I raged a lot playing it. I've seen people not take to it well. Oh boy. Namely, someone who's... I still don't think Slurp has beaten that game. Like, he's been playing that for literally almost the entire time I've known him. He's been playing Hollow Knight, and he still hasn't beat it. Which is nearly 2 years. Which, by the way, my 2-year anniversary is coming up on the 11th. It's currently the 3rd. I have no idea what I'm gonna do. I tried the 24-hour stream last time, and that didn't go well at all. So, Dark Souls Mario. Basically, yeah. Yeah, no, that's a good... Yeah, it's like... It's that classic, like, side-scrolling platformer, but then with a lot of... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's that classic side-scrolling platformer, but with a lot of extra difficulty in combat at it. Am I fighting Alfred?
Miriam, What are you doing here?
I ought to ask you the same.
I commanded you to leave this place.
I cannot. I gave Jeeble my word, and I intend to keep it.
Very well. This sigil was not meant for you, but we are far enough from the castle that it can contain you here.
Oh
Goodbye,
god.
Miriam.
Yep, he's fighting me. Oh, he poisoned me. Oh shit, okay. Damn it, he's got poison. I hate poison.
Stand down.
No.
A cursed order.
Stand you down, bitch. Ow, god, he cursed me.
A cursed order.
Can you not? That would be great if you could just not. Okay, I have something that cures. And there's curses. There we go. Stop running. Bitch. Ow. Oh, dear God, that hurts. At least he knocked me away from the poison. Ooh. He does so much damage. Oh, I'm out of magic. Fucking hell. Can you not? Ow.
A cursed order.
No. Stop it.
A cursed order.
Some Dio Brando vampire shit. Yeah, he's this guy's an old mage. He was actually one of the playable characters in the first game. Because this is technically Bloodstained too. But the first game was like very NES style. Definitely not something I'm into. And not something I was ever good at. But then this game, you don't necessarily need to have played the original to play this.
I mix this tincture.
Ow.
Start with this.
Stop making potions on the fly.
I mix this tincture.
Oh god. I'm so slow. Stab it. Can you not?
Start with this.
So this is just status effect the boss, I see. Did I just get double poisoned? God damn it. Die already, you old bastard! Ow.
Start with this. Add a dash.
Oh! I killed him with Aqua Stream.
This power you have is even greater than I imagined. I must get back the book.
That will never happen.
I have to make it happen. I have waited too long for this chance. Our last chance.
And of course he just warps away. Alright, well first, let me... Bloodsteel. Heal me right the fuck back up. Okay. That's good enough. Dude forgot his library. Fine. There is actually a library in here. And it's run by a guy who looks like Dracula from Castlevania, so. Whoa. Deep sinker causes you to sink in water. Yes. Oh, that means that means I can now get all those chests that are in the water. Hell yeah.
Another page in your
More story. Castlevania animated series on Netflix. I have not, and I wanted to, because I've heard nothing but like amazing things. And apparently it fits into the Castlevania timeline, and if anyone knows me, I'm a sucker for story and expanded lore, so like, I want to see it. I don't think I have Netflix right now, honestly. Also missing out on Avatar. Oh, I watched the entire original Avatar. Like when it came out on Nickelodeon. I know they're doing a live action series, and I'll have to eventually get around for that, but whenever that comes out, I'll probably get it again. At the moment, I'm more preoccupied with the DC universe, because I'm actually in an ongoing show right now. I'm for a second you can see me in the background of episode 7 of Stargirl. I think I'm gonna have more scenes in episode 8 because it was a 2-parter episode. And I know there's a couple of times that the camera was like literally right in front of me. So oh, now it's like Mario swimming. Okay. I can still use this without using up MP, which is nice. It's basically my water weapon. That's epic, thanks. Yeah, it's insane. And also, just like, if you haven't seen Stargirl yet, okay, for one, you can check it out for free on the CW, but they did cut out some scenes for commercial breaks. But if you want to watch it without commercials or without and with those scenes, DC Universe, which, I mean, it's worth it anyway, just because it's also got like Doom Patrol on there, which is incredible. It's also got like Titans, which I personally like season 2, but I know that's pretty divisive among fans. Wait. No, okay. And Young Justice is on there. That's going to be getting us season 5, right? No, season 4. That's it. Season 3 was Outsiders. But yeah, I'm in Stargirl, and that's really cool. Because, like, the show's been just absolutely amazing anyway, so the fact that I'm part of it is just even better. It's like how I was part of the Watchmen. It's like, I loved the show as it was, and then the fact I was part of it just, again, made it all the better. Can I move past this, please? There we go. Iroh needs a spin-off? I agree, honestly. Like, I think you could tell an entire story with Iroh as the main character of, like, his journeys, because, like, how did he get all that wisdom? Like, you see some flashbacks of him, and he's, he's literally, like, very big protagonist energy right there. I think Iroh could easily get a spinoff. But yeah, hopefully I'm in more of episode 8, because I know scenes were filmed with me right in front of them. But we won't know until Monday, so... That's when the next episode airs. Also the biggest meme in the series. Which one? There's quite a few memes, like, of Avatar that got really popular. How? Can you not? I need to go down into there. Also over here. Wow. Or another thing they could do, they could make just another Avatar spin-off of the next life of the Avatar. Cause and like set it more modern day. Because that's the kind of time jump they did for the original to Korra. And by Korra, it's like, it's already like steampunk in like the golden age of machinery. Ironworks. Cars and stuff, but like early cars. So I feel like if they did another one, it would be like closer to modern day. I think that would be cool. Just kind of follow that kind of formula. Is lasagna just pasta flavored cake? Over here asking the big questions. You know, I'd consider it. Like, well, I think it's not pasta flavored cake. It's literally just pasta based cake, I think, because it's literally made out of pasta. So, and you still layer it the same. You still like. You do the layers and the filling. So yeah, I'd agree. I'd agree to an extent. Present day Avatar seeing the memes about themselves? Oh god. That would be that'd be weird. I would hope the show writers would be a little bit more clever than that. But who knows? I need to get down there, right? Like, cause I feel like that would be an easy joke to make. Out. Whoa. I killed that thing quick. Like, I guess I'd be nervous about, like, meme jokes, just due to the fact that it's, like, it would be them trying to write dialogue and jokes around memes, which almost always just comes off so cringy. And it's like, there's no... Gotta sign off for tonight. Enjoyed the stream, but your boy needs sleep. Yeah, nah, dude. Definitely. You have a great night, man. Thank you for stopping by. You are amazing. Hope you have a great night. Definitely get some rest.
Another page in
Your story written. Bitch. I don't even remember if the way I'm going is a thing or not. But you know what? I'm going that way. And we'll see when we get there, I guess. And if not, I'll just warp over to the place in the bottom right. Ooh! Brought the hammer down! Ow. Or, I guess the sword. I don't use hammer. The one game I don't has hammer. Woo! Level up. Damn, I ain't taking any of those flying guys shit no more. Cause holy hell, those guys used to be real annoying to me, and now it's just like, no. No longer. Ah! Hey, that worked. Oh. This is new. There's this petrification. Ah. I need to start picking and choosing what shards I need to keep and what I need to throw away. Because, not throw away the cell. Because, your boy is getting pretty, messed up by these shards every time I pick one up, so... Oh, right, because before I got this, I couldn't use... Before I got this ability, I couldn't use Reflector Ray underwater. But now I can. And so I do.
Another page.
No story written. Damn it. Boop. Ah! Them boys be spoopy. Alright, nothing else around there. Just double checking. Okay. And now I've got to go down. Can y'all not?
Another page.
My god, he repeats the same damn thing over and over again. Get a second voice line, my dude. Oh boy. No. Ow. Oh yeah, brother. Oh yeah. Whee. Oh god. Fried fish and platinum. Platinum fish. Oh, hello. More mahogany. I'm about to make some tables when I'm all done here. About to break out all this mahogany. $2,000, nice. Yeah, now I can just do this. Just like constant spray of death. Any more Aqua Stream crystals you want to give me? Eh? Yeah, there we go. A powerful Aqua Stream. Aqua Stream. Wow. Oh boy. Amphibian speed increases underwater movement speed. Ooh. Oh, that actually does help quite a bit. And now it's not actually that much slower than my original base movement speed. It is still slower, but not by a whole lot. Okay, I want to... I'm gonna save. I'll... Here. Up here is probably the closest to a save point. It's literally just go down one. Hey, now it's down to 2 hits instead of the 3 that they originally took. I am getting stronger. My power grows. Alright. Oh yeah. I was like, what is this over here? But it's nothing I can do anything with yet. I need that key. I don't know how to get that key, but I need it. Whee! Just a little bit of delay when I fix that. Just the smallest smidge. Boy. Aw. No new Aquastream crystals, which I love, because they make it more powerful. And that move is already broken as hell, so... Yeah, now I can do this. You know, the level design in this game is absolutely great. Oh, new crystal. God. Ah. I need to sell some of those. In fact, you know what? I'm gonna head back and do exactly that, because it's getting worse and worse with every single one I grab. Back, my sister came by, went to say goodnight. Aw, that's nice. Hope she's doing okay. I know I'm backtracking, but I need to sell these shards before something bad happens. Ooh, better amphibian speed. Hell yeah. Better Aquastream, hell yeah! Oh wow, that was a lot of bats all at once. Death by water isn't so bad, at least you'll be hydrated. Fair enough. Hello, Tyrael? Is that how you pronounce it? How you doing? Oop. Oh boy. Let's see, did I...
Here's what I've turned up with monsters. Help
just
kill.
accept new stuff?
Have you? Here's what I've help kill.
Help kill!
Here's what I've help kill.
Help kill!
Here's help kill.
Alright, I'll help kill. Okay, so first of all, we're gonna
Staying up. So, what'll it be?
see if I can't enhance some shards.
I'll go with this.
Ah, that's what the aquatic was for.
I'll go with this. I'll go with this. I'll go with this.
Awesome.
I'll go with this.
No enhanced blood seal, because I do occasionally use that. I can enhance deep sinker? Increase stats underwater.
I'll
Ooh,
go with this.
hell yeah.
I'll go with this. I'll go with this.
I'll go with this.
I'll go with this.
I don't know what this does, but I'm just gonna do that too, I guess.
I'll go with this.
Gradually recover HP underwater. Yeah.
I'll go with this.
Look, we'll get it. You'll go with this. I can summon Silver Knight. I might want to do that.
I'll go with this. I'll go with this.
I'll go with this.
I'll go with
I'll
this.
go with this. I'll go. Okay.
Pace yourself.
Let's see. Shards. I now have a Silver Knight. Cool. He ghosted. Yeah, since I'm not really relying on the damage boost anymore, that's pretty good.
Even though I've learned to jump in midair, there are still places in the castle I can't reach.
Wish my boss revenge mode struggle wasn't so struggly. Oh, is that the boss rush game type or mode?
Even Zangetsu must be scratching his head.
What? But I heard Zangetsu had developed the ability to fly.
He got what? He just flies?
What?
Yeah, what?
Here, he sent a message arrow. In the searing hot caves, seek the strange demon.
Strange demon? That's it?
Yeah, he can just fly now. Sure, fuck, whatever. I guess that's an ability.
He says he saw the demon falling up.
You pick from 4 of the bosses and fight the 3 good guys? Oh god.
I'm not sure I understand, but it sounds
Sounds-
like finding that demon is my best lead.
That sounds painful.
I agree. Now, is there anything else you need?
Oh, was that what the update was? Because I saw there was an update, but
What are you looking to sell? Is
I didn't see
when
what it
we have
was.
a deal?
Huh.
Is this when we have it? Is many thanks. Is when we have a deal? Is many thanks. Is this right? Thank you. Is thank you. Is many thanks.
Okay, that should give me some breathing room on shards.
Thank you. Come back
Extremely
any-
one side and you don't heal during the fight? Oh god, that sounds painful. I don't think I'll be doing that mode on stream. Whenever I finish the campaign, however long this game is, or story mode. Oh. Okay, I like this guy. Whenever I do that, I'm gonna be doing the randomizer, and then after that, I think that'll probably be the end of the game on stream. You take what you leave per fight, heal a bit after the move into the next with a limited health pool. God, that, oof. For those of you looking for a challenge, on top of the challenging challenge that is all this other challenge, here you go. A full randomizer is something. I'm wondering how much I actually want to, like, how much I want to randomize. Like, whether I want to just do items and have it just like an item randomizer, or if I want just an entire randomizer. I don't know. I'll debate it when I get there, because I think I'm still a ways off, but I don't know. It's the first time playing this game, so... Or not first time playing, but first playthrough. So obviously I've streamed this about 4 times before, considering the part 5 in the title. What was that effect? Boing, boing, boing. Was that? Alright, nothing new there. Full random is fun, but it can lead to the possibility of being impossible. Ah. You can soft lock yourself. That's, oh, that's his ability! I like this thing already. Yeah, I don't want to soft lock myself. I don't think I'll randomize like a whole lot. I think I'll just do like items. And I don't know. I'll look at all the options when I get there. But... might be a ways off. So. Sword? Was that a weapon? It was. Giant wooden sword named after a fish. Oh, okay. It's only down 5 points. And it's a lot faster. Let's see how I like it. Because if it's a faster sword I can use, then why not? Secret sorcery lab. Ooh.
Wait, what? That's Dominique. And Alfred?
Hmm?
This was your proposal, Exorcist? Explain yourself.
I should have been there. But you broke your word as well when you laid that trap for me.
Hmm.
I wasn't about to allow the book to fall into your hands.
Why would I want it?
Revenge, perhaps? For your parents.
If you're doing true ending and random, you need 3 shards and an optional item. Huh. Optional item isn't needed if you have one of the shards. Oh, okay. Yeah, I have no idea. I'm just playing through the normal.
Someone has been putting ideas in your head.
I'll eventually get to the randomizer.
Miriam.
Hmm? Hi.
No, wait! I would have preferred you not see that.
Yeah, what was
So
all
the
that about?
trap Alfred laid was for you?
Bob! It has been a while. How are you doing? Need high jump, invert, and dimensional shift. No spoilers. No spoils. I don't know what all's in the game. So again, like I said, first time. Doing good. I'm doing great. Honestly, I'm having a good time.
Yes, and that's why I sent
How have you been?
Zenitsu to deal with it.
Oh, well, yeah, you said you're doing good. Duh. Ah. Yeah, that makes sense, I guess. Yeah.
He has the power to stop Alfred from teleporting. I thought he might be able to contain Alfred, while we dealt with our bigger problems here.
It makes sense. But what was all that about your parents? Revenge?
I don't want you to get the wrong idea, so I suppose I had better tell you. My parents were exorcists.
The longest name I've ever seen on Twitch. Yeah. Yeah, no, thankfully when they first showed up around, they just said I could call him Bob, so that's what I do now. Still holding the record. Yeah, honestly, I don't think I've seen another person with that long of a name.
But during the demon outpouring 10 years ago, they were killed in battle. So I have my reasons for hating demons, and that accursed book.
Makes
I'm
sense.
so sorry. You must hate us all for it.
I let go of the hatred years ago. All that matters now is that I gain control of the Liber Logaeth and prevent it from ever being used for evil again.
Alright then.
All right. I'll help you.
Thank you. I'll do all I can for you in return.
Cool. Bonk. Okay, let me see something. Techniques. Journal? Yeah, I could have sworn I saw one for the weapon I'm currently using at some point, but I don't know. Yeah, there we go. Whoa, okay. Fun. Well, I've been really busy, kind of feeling sad, but anyway, have a nice day, take care. Oh, okay. See ya, Bob. Ah! Why is there just a random guillotine here? Why is it on a repeating operation? Ah! What the fuck is this place? At least it's Friday on the East Coast. Yeah, it's yeah, I guess it is now. Didn't even think about it. Jabel's efforts have supplied us with a large quantity of shards. Now that the children are well trained, we have begun shard binding experiments to create success. One girl in particular, Miriam, seems to have boundless potential, both in terms of how many shards she can wield and to what magnitude. If my calculations are correct, then we have finally amassed enough crystal to perform the great demon's summoning. It has been a long and arduous path, but we will soon reach the end. My old friend continues to oppose the ritual, however. To gain much, we must sacrifice much. It's the most basic principle of alchemy. Yeah, I hope you feel better too, Bob. You have a great night. Oh, that lowers their constitution? Okay. Oh, that's not what I want. Ooh, save room. Yes. Those guillotines are horribly dull. Sometimes it takes at least 10 drops. Ah! That would be... That just seems like it would be more brutal than necessary just due to the fact that it sucks. Can we not? Okay, there we go. Oh, warp room, awesome. So there's a save and a warp room right next to each other, which is good. I don't know if there's a thing for sitting in all the chairs, but I'm definitely gonna see if it is. Don't forget to update at ACNH. Yeah, I'm gonna do that tomorrow. Or, I guess, later today. Okay, so I will be streaming that tomorrow due to the massive update that came out. Or is coming out. I'm not sure if it's dropped yet, but... This is all they had in the market, alright, Bloom Leadership. Fair. Huh? What's that? Anti-me? Doppelganger. It's me! No! Ah! Fair. Let me just stop. Ow! Hey, hit her with a crit. Ah, can you not? I haven't seen much use to chairs besides like 2. I'm wondering if there's just like a trophy or something for sitting in all the chairs, because like, oh, we used the same ability at the same time. That's funny. Just because like, there's so many chairs that it's like, it's gotta be for something, right? Ah! Ow. Hearing double the sound effects is annoying. Maybe I haven't done it myself, so... I don't even know if I've actually sat in all the chairs I've come across. I may have missed some at the beginning. Fried fish is good. Ow. No! Stop it! Ooh, he crit for 2 damage. Ooh, I crit for 143. And now I'm doing funny number. Was I always doing funny number? Hell yeah! Oh boy. I'm gonna lay down. Alright, Alice, thank you. Thank you for being around and being awesome. I hope you feel better. I'll give you a shout out. Forgot to do that earlier. I kind of just figured the chairs are probably a cool thing but useless. I figured I thought they might have some use, but I don't know. So. Huh. Okay, I don't know what that does, but guess that's good to have. Haha, 60.90. My humor doesn't go very far. I wonder.
Bloodstained!
No, okay. It does the things. Ah, but what about doing the stuffs as well? But what about the thing stuffs? Or the ever-dreaded stuff things? Oh lord. Spiked breastplate. Alright. Injure whoever touches them. Oh! I now just do damage for walking into things, so I don't always have to... I don't always have to be slashing at everything. I can just break breakable objects by walking by it. Ow. Ow. Stop it. Beast killer. Lordy! That is a powerful whip! Is there anything I can do with it? Damn! That thing is, wow. Oh, there's some pendulums. I wonder, they're glowing. Ow! I ran too early. Yikes! Okay, that could have gone better, but it didn't. And I'm hurt. Okay, there's nothing over here. Is a bowl? Oh, hello. Cut purse's ring. I think I remember seeing that and not thinking much of it. Yeah, no, I already have one, so... I already have one. It's not equipped. That means I don't need it. Let's head on back, shall we? Before worse things happen to me.
Scrumptious.
That would have killed me right there.
Scrumptious.
Okay. Okay. Let's get back to the save room up here. Before I just absolutely die. Yikes! Yikes! Okay. 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 I think we're think we're good. Think we're good. There we go. Okay. We're just gonna sit here. We're gonna save. Okay. We're good. Damn it, try to slide underneath it. Damn, dark elementals! Hey! Hold up! Fuck you, dark elemental. She hit my spiked breastplate and it killed her. That was nice. It did it again. Ow. That was unnecessary. Let me kill this thing before I heal myself. So I can I hate how fast and how much damage those dark elementals do. They're easy to kill, but that's if you can catch them. Oh. Nope. Bad kitty! Damn it! I'm burning through my items. I'm using way too many. All for some silk. I mean, to be fair, I've seen some decent armor in the past require silk, so, but still. Wow, I just whipped that thing against the floor. Inferno Cave, here we go. I guess this is where the invert guy is, because that's what Dominique said. Or Dominique said that Zangetsu said. These take 3 hits. He blocks projectiles from me. Nice. I like that. He best boy. Ah! Hi, Spear Knight! Zephyr. Ah, yikes. Ah, okay. Volcano Morte. Yikes! Okay. I hate these things. Cool off, bitch! Oh god, I thought I was okay because he blocked. Turns out I was not okay. Okay. Okay, nope, that's not good, and I am now stuck. Okay. Oh, hello, that's a new chest. Oh, it's a mimic! Okay. Wow, gave me 1 gold. Thanks, Mimic. You're awesome. There's another chest up there I need to get. Okay. How many hits do you take again? 2. Awesome. 500 gold. Okay. Oh boy. Please don't die. Please don't die. Please. Please. Please no dead. Please no dead. I would rather not. Also, did I miss? No. What?
Scrumptious.
Oh Lord. It's another fucking mimic. I literally need a save room. I just... Thank you. Thank fucking God. I was like, I've done way too much to die right here. Has a volcano erupted? The days are dark as night and the skies red as blood. The very picture of hell. How long must this go on? Our crops are ruined and the phenomenon is certain to have an ill effect on people as well. But perhaps this is opportune. A sign from God that the time for the ritual is nigh. The skies remain unchanged, and as suspected, my superiors have called upon me to perform the ritual despite my friend's objections. His opinion carries little weight in the face of the guild's nearly unanimous support. I must away. The ritual will be performed 10 days hence. I have my preparations ahead of me. Ooh, warp area. Thank you. I need to go back to the village so I can buy some food, because I burned through all my supplies so quick. Now does 132 damage against those guys. This whip is insane. Did I complete any of these? I did. A diamond.
Hello. What are you looking to buy? Is this... Then we have a deal. Is this... Many thanks.
So if I save up 100,000 gold, I can
What are you looking to sell?
do that. It's nice.
Thank you.
If I save up that much, I can get things at a reduced rate. So that's nice.
Staying up late. What are we transmuting this time?
Nothing is even close at this point. Except for this. What do I need for that? I need the Beast Killer, which I have. 2 Water Horse Mane and 1 Ice Ring. Can I make an Ice Ring? Can.
I'll go with this.
You know what? I might as well just like try to farm some Water Horse Manes.
Come back any...
Alright, let me farm some water horse mains, because if I can get 2 of those, then, then I can get an even more powerful weapon. So... need, yeah, the underground waterway. Just try to farm some mains. Them running into me just kills them. Come on. Main? Main? No main. Guess I can try fighting the thing again. I got a hoof. It's not what I need, but I guess it's an item. I'm assuming the mains are probably a rare thing. I used the ones I had to increase my, what was it, the amphibian speed. So no man. Is there one down here? No, it's a fish. Well, there's a shard that doesn't really help, but cool, I guess. Give me your mane! More aquatic blood. Oh yeah, I forgot my health recharges in the water now. Because of those upgrades that I bought. I wonder if using a different weapon might give me different chances? Nope. Now these things just aren't dropping anything. Ow. Well, these guys are dropping stuff, so... Enemies still drop things, I'm just getting horrific luck. Another shard, and... I am more? The hell is that? Glub once used to slay a wicked sea god, effective underwater. Okay. It has the same stats as my, had the same stats as my other one, so... I got another iron art? What the fuck? Okay. Oh. Water horse hoof. Give me your manes. I'm gonna level up before I even get this. Oh. Finally, I got one. I would need one more. Okay, I've found how to I've found how to do this. Wait, I think. Ooh. Tough. Fucking finally, okay. Okay, now we're gonna go back and we're gonna craft the most powerful weapon currently at my disposal. Oh god. I got summon bat again. I don't want summon bat. Bonk. This thing is pretty deadly. But I know of something deadlier.
Sting. So, what'll it be?
It will be... Where is it? This.
I'll go with this.
Pace yourself out.
Ooh. It's an ice whip. I like it. Wait, hold on. I need to do something before I save. Well, first of all,
Sting. What are we transmuting this time?
anything I can do here?
I'll go with this. I'll go with this. I'll go with this.
Promise you'll stop.
It's a bit of a wind-up on it, but it's doing 88 damage, so... Or, the number 88. I don't know how much actual damage it's doing.
I have something new to offer you.
Yeah, because the last few times you said that, you didn't.
What are you looking to sell? Is this many thanks? What are you looking to buy?
Let's see, I need a bunch more of these.
Is this... Then we have a deal. Is this... Many thanks. Is this... Thank you. Is this right? Many thanks. Thank
I got 20 omelets. I'm ready. Let's do this. Don't mess with me and my omelets. I am the Eggman. Whew. Whipped him so hard it gave me bone toss. Thank you for the protection, Sir Knight. Alright, Inferno Cave, yeah. Hi, I'm back! And I've got something new for you guys. You cursed me! Asshole! Increased luck? Okay, does sitting here remove curse? It does, okay. Well, not going into this battle good, but... That's a raptor on the ceiling. No thank you, no thank you, no thank you. Guys, there's a raptor on the ceiling and it's hurting me. Thank you. Silver Knight is great at protection. Can you not? How much damage can you take? Ah. Nope. I didn't even know that was what was happening there, but hey, I'll take it. We're gonna... I have those omelets. Back to the omelets. Yikes. Yay, we did it. Me and my omelets. And Silver Knight. Silver Knight, you're dead. You're good.
Invert!
Whoa.
Invert!
Okay then. Hi. I'm gonna go this way real quick. So now I can just invert gravity whenever I like. That's a new ability. I'm now upside down in a save room. Invert! Yay. Okay, so... Well, now I'm scared I'm gonna hit the like, there's not gonna be a ceiling. I want to hit the ceiling. What happens if there isn't a ceiling and I just invert straight into space? Hi. Bye. Actually, you know what? I'll fight this thing. Platinum. Come on, come on. There we go. It's a little finicky sometimes. I swear if I just got a new weapon that's like better than the one I got. No, it's not at all. Good. So I went through way too much work to get this one. Okay, it's better if I use the D-pad to put in that command. Because using the stick makes it weird. Great, this is like a whole other angle that I've gotta like think about this now. That's gonna make some puzzles probably very headachy. Right. Ah, this way. I keep trying to use the stick for that, and it's just like... Hold on. I didn't check the wall. It looks like a wall that would. Yep. Oh. It's a whole secret area. Egg souffle. Alrighty then. This is weird. I'm gonna make myself sick with that. Oh. I'm back in the waterway. Oh, I'm in a new area of the waterway. Boom. Ooh, more fried fish. Fried fish. I don't know why I just like stumbled all over those words. Why don't I have a thing on? Did I use something to... I had that on, right? Thought so. I don't know why that got taken off at some point. No. Whoa. I just one-shotted that thing. Steel lightning. No. Something tells me I'm going to be using this Ice Whip for a long time. And that something is finding all these weapons that I'm not going to end up using. Nice. Killed it before it even attacked me. Ultimate dish? Ooh, that sounds good. I want the ultimate dish, please. One ultimate dish. Ah, warp area. Let's see. Why is that all this down here not have an outline? Yeah, I just want to save. I don't really want to do anything else. So we just warp to a place with a save area.
Thank you.
Ooh. Oh, I got a thing. Oh, mind. Okay. Let me. Ah. Fix delay. There we go. Oh, you know what? While I'm here... Where was that one dude? I don't know. There's a couple areas I think I'll be able to use this at, though. Test them out after I explore what's over here. And what this whole new area is gonna be. Oh. It's just another area of the desert. And I'm now one-shotting things that I was having not much difficulty, but there's a small bit of difficulty with. And target. he tried. There was an attempt made. What? I'm not out yet. I wanted to look at the... Increases your experience intake, though. I'd be leveling up faster. No. Yeah, these new, like, Flamebower things, Alistair? I never even looked at the name before. Those things... Ooh, I've got a few things I've got equipped that are being annoying for them. My spike breastplate is bouncing them off me, at least for the first hit. And this whip is keeping them pretty far at bay. Hello. I'd like that chest, please. Thank you. I got mahogany. A lot of mahogany. Must be a good crafting material, I guess. Something for this time of the game. Liquidate. Oh yeah. There's fuck poison. I'm literally comboing this guy off my head. Oh, and then that leads into this section. Cool. That's another puppy. Puppy that hurt. Give the puppy the water sprays. I am a living squirt bottle. You know, that sounded better in my head. Let's try this new egg souffle out, yeah. Traveler's hat. Ooh. More attack, more defense, and more strength. And it's pretty stylish. I like it. Ah. Right, I forgot those guys can invert as well. Poor doll. Well, that doesn't lead me to there, but I can get to that. I can get to that warp zone, get to another save zone from the warp zone. So was all that just for the shortcut? Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything else down there. Alrighty then. There's some stuff down here that I haven't fully checked out yet. So I guess I might as well. Just complete the map at least. Fucking curse. Wait. There we go. I'm just gonna not even bother. Oh, my breastplate bothered. Those things poison? Are you kidding me? Blood bug. Summon a hellhound now. Ultimate ammunition. Oh my, he rubber banded a little bit there. Ay ay ay! Didn't want to use one of these, but hey, Logan, how you doing? Ooh, new area. Risk ring. I don't like the name of that, but let's see. Ooh. No, I don't need the extra 7 attack power. I'm good. How about you? I'm doing all right. You know, had not a really great day, but you know, playing a game I like, hanging out with friends, it's definitely helped out quite a bit. What have you been up to? Jeez, those things they don't like physics. Also, just now learned that I can hit things on the backswing, so that's gonna be useful. Okay, so a couple things I want to. Let's see. So I've basically explored everything down here except for over there. What would be the quickest way there? Would it be that? I think so. You can grind the battle pass for Warzone. Oh, nice. How's that going? I haven't played Warzone in forever. I played it like when it first dropped and got popular, and then since then I just haven't gotten back around to playing it again. I'm good, almost done on tier 88. Damn, nice. Is there a ceiling? There is a ceiling. Ah, see, I thought possibly this place wouldn't have a ceiling, but turns out it does. Nice. Also, what's keeping me from going down there? Also, yeah, I'm basically one-shotting everything here. Just like, hello, goodbye. Was this a key room, or was it... Can't remember. Warhorse's key. That's it. Oh well. Next week probably gonna be done with Battle Pass. Nice, congrats. What's the final reward? Hi. Bye. Just one hit to the face, just... Nah. Nah, fam. You guys are low level. I can flip gravity now. You have nothing on me. They don't do any damage, and I do all of the damage. I love going back to early game areas and just being like, oh yeah, you guys used to be scary. Now you're not. What was once scary is now fodder. Hey, Shovel Knight. Okay, you still take 2 hits. I one-shot those things, cool. I one-shot those things, cool. At this point, I'm just learning all the things I can one-shot. I'll take a picture of it and send it to you next week. Okay, cool. I'll look forward to that. I've never been much of a Battle Pass guy. Just, I don't like microtransactions in general. But, you know, sometimes there's some good rewards, so I'm interested to see at least what it is. Not that I'm gonna do anything about it, but just for my own curiosity. Bonk. God, this is mean. The worst thing that these things could do right now is poison me. Aside from that, like, they're not doing nearly enough damage to, like, even warrant a, oh, be careful. God, I just did over 200 damage with a crit. Gotten 3 wins now? Nice. I like how with this hat I actually just look like a witch. Okay, so now that I'm here... Cool. Now I'm all the way up here. New areas. With the same enemies? I figured going to an area after that like requires this ability would have prompted new what do you call it? Not the new enemies that are more powerful. So grinding my level? Cool. My level is like pitifully low because I played like, I honestly played like maybe 3 days of Warzone. Maybe. Ability? What ability is this? Shortcut. What is shortcut ability? Oh, I just unlocked more shortcut slots for that. Okay. Right. The thing I don't use, I probably should use, but I don't use. I'm almost at funny number progression. I'm at 68.90. Cool. Bonk. The bats just bounce against me. Batos bounce. Elemental ammunition. If I used a gun, that would be cool. Who knows? Maybe I'll get like a amazing gun later on. That's like better than my other weapons. Then all these ammo upgrades that I'm getting will finally be worth something. But as of right now, they are not. So where am I? Wonder if this will be a new area, or if this is just Huh, no, it's just an underground section for this outside area. Whoa. Oh, okay. More ammo upgrades. Again, would be great if I was using a gun. But oh, one of you. Hate these things. Now I 3-shot them. Okay, cool. I used to be scared of those. Ah, here we go. More. Oh. Hell yeah. Max NP up. 500 gold. Sweet. That was nice. Huh. Kill the zombie monkey. Got a moon belt. See how it compares to... Nope. Oh, hello. Black belt. Does that improve kicks? All this spinning is making my head hurt. Bonk. Bonk. 70% complete. I'm like speeding through the map completion. Okay, so there's a few locations around here that I need to yeet myself up, but I remember how I was when I was first going through this area, and it's just like now I'm just walking through enemies, basically. Excuse me. Doing shit like that would have been, like, insanity to me. At the start of the game. Bonk. Bonk. There we go. Is there a ceiling to this too? Oh no! Okay, so if I invert and there's no ceiling, automatically inverts back to Earth. Awesome. That's good. That's honestly good to know. I was worried about that. Let me go over to this warp section so I can warp my way back. I'll go to... Honestly, I'll go back to the village, cash in some of the, cash in some of the bounties that I have, and then also, it's always amazing that I can just walk into a bat and kill it.
Got any target?
I guess I only have one thing. Yay. By the way, what's the next thing I need for this lady? Oh, wait, how's this going?
I finished the oven.
Oh, cool. It's already done.
Here to play.
Corn.
Can you?
Sure.
This is the right.
Yeah, tea dress, which do I have that? It made it look like I did, but I guess not. Can I enhance anything?
So, what'll it be?
Nothing I use. Oh, I can enhance invert.
I'll go with this.
I can enhance invert by quite a bit, because I don't...
I'll go with this. I'll go with this. I'll go with this.
Okay, cool.
Ooh, I like it.
So now I've got quite a bit of invincibility after inverting. That's really nice. Why can't I craft those? Or do I already have the maximum amount? Is that why? Wait. Part of the whole reason I came back here. I need to offload shards. We've got a bunch of useless ones.
What are you looking to sell? Is this when we have a deal? Is this when we have a deal? Is this thank you? Is this many thanks? Is this many thanks? Is
Well,
this many
they're not
thanks?
useless, but I'm not going to use them, so they're useless to me. Alright, so now... This is part of why I love Metroidvanias. It's as soon as you start getting abilities, it's like a, it's just a, what's the word? It's like a snowball. Where it's like you start getting abilities and you get more and more stuff, and then, like, the more abilities you get, the more areas you're unlocking, and it just keeps snowballing. And soon enough, most of the map is completely uncovered. And you're just bouncing around from area to area. Okay, I can one-shot die sword now. That's amazing. Die. There we go, here's one of the places. Oh, there's a ceiling here. Huh. Doesn't look like there's much I can do about that. At least not here. There is another area where I can go up, so I'm assuming over in that area is where I need to be. It's this room, right? Yeah. Hello, Cato. Bye-bye, Cato. Monkey! Summon Simeon. Oh! There's a max HP up in the bell. I'm gonna have to look inside all the fucking bells, aren't I? Great. Oh boy. No. Ah, that didn't one-shot him? Shocking. Whoa. Did not know I could bounce out of there. There's a green shard? Upgrade to my familiar Silver Knight. Max HP up. Nice. That was well worth it, just bonking my head right here. Alright, so okay, nothing in that one. Ow. Hello everyone. I'm now upside down. How are you today? I think this was when I was actually supposed to get those chests, but I manipulated the reflector ray to serve my own needs. So I wonder. I can do that in midair. Okay. Good to know. This really makes progressing everywhere a lot easier, if a bit more disorienting. Anywhere to bonk my head here? There's nothing up there, so. See anything in here? Whoa! Okay. There we go.
Invert!
2,000 gold. Fun. Hey. Oh. I did not mean to invert there. Very fine equipment. Alright, there's a bit more to explore over here. Some sponge cake. Even taking all that damage, I'm not taking enough damage to be like for it to be dangerous. You know, there's a save point right here. I should probably take advantage of that just in case, like, I accidentally stumble upon an area that is my level and I'm like, uh-oh. Save complete. Probably won't be going for all too much longer tonight. Chase arrow. Makes sense. Judging by who I got that from.
Invert!
2,000 gold, awesome. Ah. See, here's an enemy that's a little closer to my level. Still not quite there, but a little closer. We're inverting quite a bit. Carpenter's key. Wonder what that unlocks. Oh, so that leads me into here. There's still a bit more that I haven't explored. I don't know if it's just because I missed it, or what happened there. Did I look in here? Yeah. Oh, hello. Another upgrade to Silver Knight. Damn. Silver Knight's doing well for himself right now. Just gotta run all the way over. Oh! This is where this is! Okay, cool. And now I just unlocked that and a heir apparent. Nice. I didn't even realize that crack in the ground. I have a new hairstyle for you.
So,
Is this it? Looks like it could be. I don't remember that one, so I think it is. Do I want to go for the Mercy look? Actually, I think this is probably one of the few times that white hair will actually look good, so...
the looks.
Should I keep it the purple? Has that kind of witch look to it. Could also just go straight black. Or blue. Maybe black core with a different... Yeah, that looks better. I'll swap around the black and purple. I like that. So, keep going this way. Actually, I should probably save. With how much I've done, it would be bad if I didn't and then something happened. Whether it be an enemy thing, getting killed, or what I'm more worried about, a game crash. I definitely don't want a game crash. Also, I'm curious about something. I want to try it out. Because I just got that Petra Ray, right? Since now we know that shards can possibly... No, okay. I just wanted to check. Because now shards can sometimes, like, unlock areas. Which was something I hadn't even thought possible before. Did I save? I think I did. I don't know, I was kind of running on autopilot. I'm gonna assume I did. So why did I stop up all the way up there? For the chests. Ah, here we go. There's a location over here I haven't explored. Oh, it's up there. Maybe over there? The exploration continues. Now that I have invert, it's like a big chunk of the map just opened itself to me. Excuse me. But the enemies are real confused right now. Just like, wait, why is she on the ceiling now? Okay, so first of all, before I just invert my way through here, let me see what this area even is. Oh, I could have been here, like, a while back. Maybe not. That doesn't look like an area I can be yet. Huh, so there's still more things to uncover here.
Invert!
Whee! There's no other mysteries or anything around here.
Invert!
That looks like I can't do anything with that yet. Okay, where else have I not checked? I guess there's stuff up here that I haven't done. I'm assuming that's probably where progression is, because that's the only place that I haven't looked around. There's that. I don't know what's stopping me there. I'm gonna have to look into that. But this whole, like, there's a bunch of things in this section that are just like, I don't know how to fix that, so... Or, I don't know what's up there. Blech. So yeah, what am I doing? Actually closer to the village than anything. So quiet before you get to the village, or before you get to the... between the village and the castle. Except for all these crows that are just here. Oh, Gale Crawler. I haven't gotten an upgrade for that in a while. Just because I haven't been killing the enemies that spawn it for a while. But I do love my Gale Crawler. Did I do anything new here? I did. Heavy cream.
Here's what I've turned up on the monsters.
Cool. Has my corn grown yet? I know it hasn't been all that long, but... Wow, it did. Alright then. More rice, I guess.
Sure.
So, what'll it be?
Ooh, I can upgrade Silver Knight.
I'll go with this.
Not a whole lot, but I can.
Stop.
Remember, not to rely too heavily on the shards. What are you looking to sell? Is this many thanks? Is this many thanks? Is this then we have a deal? Is this thank you? Thank.
Alright, so now I'm gonna warp up to the top. And then I think I'm probably gonna call it for tonight. Because it's getting close to 3 hours. It's almost 2:30 in the morning. So I keep starting way too late to be able to continue for very long. Oh, good. Literally just sounded like she said fuck you. I don't know. I was also stretching, so it sounded distorted. 71.90. I think we started at like 50 or something today, or like 48. But yeah, I think we're gonna call it there for tonight. Thank you all so much for stopping by. You guys are absolutely amazing. Ooh, I can't wait to just keep blasting through this. Like I said, this is part of why I love Metroidvanias. It's just blasting through it, unlocking new stuff, and then just keeping it rolling. Just it snowballs, and it's fun. Not to mention just going back through all these areas, getting new stuff, while also just destroying everything. Just feels so fun. But yeah, thank you all so much for stopping by. You guys are absolutely amazing. I'll try to stream as soon as possible. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, I'll see you around.